welcome to Wave Wednesday number 16 in a little bit different of a kind of location with the camera. Shout out to all of you. Thank you all for being here live. Been having some technical difficulties setting the stream up, trying different streaming options, but some of those just kind of came collapsing down. So we're only streaming on YouTube today. That's okay. I didn't want to pull out my phone because then I have to go back and forth and show everybody, and we're just going to leave it how it is. So thank you again to everybody who's here live. I appreciate you all so much, and we have such an amazing stream today. I'm so excited for today. That's why it's unfortunate we can't have it on TikTok or Instagram as well, but it's okay. I'm gonna quick make this wave thing the background here so you can see it for this week. If I can pull up wave 16, which is right here. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Oh, I didn't make a background. Whatever. Let's do this. All right. So if I bring you guys over here. There we go. We're going to start how we always do with a little bit from Donna. And Donna is currently moving right now, actually. She has a pretty big move. She's been planning for this for a while, so I'm surprised she's even able to get out one piece of content. I think it even shows it in the video, but we'll quick pull Donna over here, and this is Angels Do. If you don't already follow her on all social media, spelled like this, and that's angelsdohealing.energy. If you want to look up her website, she does free angel card readings along with kind of like guided stuff along, and I think she does like past life regressions or just lots of amazing stuff. So please check out her website, check out her channel, check out her accounts, and we'll get this one video from Donna. I'll keep moving, but again, thank you, Donna, so much, and shout out to everybody that is here live. Here is Donna's content.
Good morning, everyone. Anyone who has been in my lives or knows anything about me knows that I'm pretty much a straight shooter. I say things the way they are. And I felt very compelled to get on here this morning. Don't pay any attention to the mess. I'm still packing. To give a message. And the message is I've come across several false prophets on this platform. False prophets are people that tell you they have all the answers when they don't have all the answers. The only people that have the answers for this life for you are you. And you have to come to those terms and get those answers yourself. Light workers such as myself and energy workers, we can assist you with that, but the answers come from you. And nobody has them. Nobody can tell you do this, 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 and this, and everything's going to be great. I just needed to give you that message. You all stay blessed, and I'll be back at you after my move.
Amazing message from Donna. And definitely sending her so much love and protective healing energy and strength for that move. I would not want to be moving during this time. But so much love for you, Donna. Thank you again. And thank you for getting this content up. Becca, Florentino, shout out to both of you. Thank you for coming in here. We're going to keep moving on. Here, if I quick pull up the Discord. Unfortunately, Obvious hasn't seen this, so maybe he'll respond soon. But we're going to show Mystic Spider-Man's content for today. And I think this is great, funny content. I don't know if anybody's heard about kind of all the hype about the new movie Soul and what's in the movie. I haven't seen it, and I have only heard about it because of Mystic Spider-Man. But it's kind of going around TikTok. And so we're going to hear a little bit about that. I think first, I really wanted to show this video. So, so much love for you, Brendan. Shout out to everything you do, all your content you make. This made me laugh so hard, but it's such a good message too. I'll just, this is Mystic Spider-Man.
I'm gonna tell my kids that this is Santa. Did you know that the design commonly associated with Santa was created for commercial purposes by Coca-Cola? A lesser-known story is that traditionally on the winter solstice, shamans of Siberia would eat the sacred Amanita muscaria, a psychedelic mushroom, and commune with the sacred pine trees of life. The mushrooms would commonly grow under the pine trees, but were highly poisonous until they dried them out. The mushrooms were often dried by hanging them in socks upon the fire. Reindeer were the sacred animal of the era, were known to also eat the mushrooms. The shamans, aka Santa, would therefore trip with them, hence the symbolism of Santa flying with his reindeer to deliver gifts, aka more mushrooms for the community. So next time you celebrate Christmas, be sure to remember and tell your friends and family that Santa is a psychedelic mushroom. I'm good.
That voice.
To tell my kids.
Okay, moving into this 6-part series about soul. Get to learn a little bit about this and keep moving on from that video. Again, so much love for you, Mr. Spider-Man. We'll keep going.
You know we have to talk about this movie. If you're into spirituality and metaphysics, you know we have to talk about this movie. Spoiler warnings ahead, so if you're looking for a mind-expanding, heart-opening, soul-journeying movie, then yes, go check this out. Let's dive deep. So since you've already seen the movie, you know how trippy this story is. This is literally about a soul going into like the astral, higher dimensional realms, and they literally depict higher dimensional beings on screen. I mean, I know there's a lot of woke people who work for Disney, Pixar, and everything like that, but this took it to a whole nother level.
And the coming together of all quantized fields of the universe, appearing in a form your feeble human brain can comprehend.
The fact is, the people who made this movie found a way to be able to express higher dimensional conscious ideas and put them into a children family movie and make it cool and accessible, and that's pretty cool. I don't have enough time to be able to talk about all the details, but leave a comment down below if you want me to make part 2 and hear me talk more about all the cool metaphysical themes. Thanks so much.
Okay, I'm leaving a comment.
You know, you guys asked for it, so here's part 2 of all the cool, spiritual, metaphysical, conscious, woke themes in the movie Soul. Let's dive deep. There's a lot to talk about, so without any particular order, let's just start where the story starts. So again, one of the cool things is the idea that, again, this is basically presenting people with the idea that beyond our physical body, we still have consciousness, we still have the soul. And oh yeah, side note, notice how it's a blue being? Yeah, I've talked about that before. So this movie opens the door not only to the idea of soul and consciousness for kids, but also the idea of reincarnation. So this is the idea of like the great beyond, but what was interesting is the idea of the great before. Can you remember your life before you were born? Well, this story puts it on screen. And so we touched on this before. This literally gets into the idea that, you know, souls, what we recognize as souls, are still, you know, beings within a bigger story of beings. And these higher dimensional beings are helping souls on their journey to incarnating and fulfilling their purpose and finding their destiny, which is all about being where we are. Like and comment for part 2. There's more to talk about. You guys asked for it, so here's part 2 of all spiritual, metaphysical, conscious, woke themes within the movie Soul. Part 3. Let's go. So let's just take a second here to acknowledge that yes, this is a Pixar movie. This is a movie that's going to be seen by millions of people. But this is like a movie where it's like literally openly talking about meditation and chakras and alignment and astral projection and things like this. So Joe, the main character, he meets like this other group and they're literally like humans astral projecting into the astral realms, the higher realms. And they're literally like talking not just to him, but they're educating the kids the adults watching this. Like how to like bring themselves into higher states of consciousness and meditation. Like, yeah. There are a lot of parts in this movie that I thoroughly enjoy, but again, this part here where he's like talking with his like hippie buddy and he's literally just like walking the kids watching this through a meditation. That was pretty cool. We got more to talk about. Like a comment for part 4. Is that what we're on? All right, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys.
Like and comment.
Hey team, if you're seeing spiritual, metaphysical, conscious, woke themes within the movie Soul, part 4000 or something. Alright, so we'll take a step back here. So again, a big part of the story is Joe working with this other soul, 22, and they're trying to just like help 22 find their purpose and incarnate on Earth so that Joe can go back to Earth, etc, etc, etc. But again, when there's this whole scene here where they're kind of like walking through the memories, like, was this not like basically them kind of like accessing like a version of the Akashic records, or it was very like dreamlike where again like their thoughts were creating their reality, their emotions were creating reality? I'm sure people were watching this, kids were watching this and just like, oh, like this is familiar for me, like this reminds me of Dreamtime and everything like that. So again, seeing this on screen, like how cool is that? I think it's pretty cool. And just jumping ahead a little bit, you know, by the end of the movie, I think what was really, really cool is that again, you know, Joe finds a big part of his passion, his purpose through the idea of being in service to others. Like, Yo, that's what it's all about, man. It's not just about like running to the top of the mountain, it's about helping all of us get up there together. Like and comment for part 5. Let's keep going. We got a bit more to talk about. Thank you guys so much.
I'm gonna keep going. One more like and comment.
Spiritual, metaphysical, conscious, metaphysical, woke themes within the movie Soul, part 5. This part here. This is what the movie was about. So again, this is the perspective of the 22 soul in Joe's body. Could you imagine like being a soul that's never been in a physical body and then they're just like seeing the beauty of the world around us and like experiencing it through the senses? Like here we are in this gift of this reality, and I think sometimes through media and just the distractions of the world, we kind of forget how special this reality is, the ability to be able to like touch and engage and experience and smell and taste and look and be. And I think that in itself is one of the most powerful messages of the movie, that it's not just about like, you know, like going and becoming, it's about being where and what you already are. And so this here, just a little tiny helicopter thing, like that in itself was enough to just kind of like give this soul a reason to be. So look to the little things, because they are the big things. This moment right here, this is the big thing. There's always more to talk about, but let's end the series there. What spiritual themes did you enjoy? The journey continues through you. Spiritual content.
Thing, and we'll just include it
after 5 previous videos, I know I said that was the last, but let's just do one more and finish it off properly. Spiritual, metaphysical, woke themes within the movie Soul, part 6. So I just want to take a second here and really just kind of acknowledge why this movie is important, and acknowledge the amount of intention and heart and soul that went into this movie from the production crew. I mean, yeah, they're making movies to make money and things like that, but you know, any good artists will focus not just on, you know, what they entertain people with, but on the intention they put into the work, the seeds they plant, the ideas they open people up to. And this movie did a great job. You know, this is normalizing a metaphysical awakening that we collectively are going through. What happens when not just right now, but the generations to come literally have this deeper understanding of what it means to be a multidimensional being? This movie is leading the way. So to all the production team, thank you. And so in conclusion, I think this movie just changed the world. I think it shifted some paradigms, and I think it brought us together as a soul family. What do you think? Thanks for watching.
So much love. I probably should watch that movie. It looks like a good movie. And Becca, you were saying your daughter would love that. Yeah, that'd be amazing for her. That is it's just so cool that we're seeing that manifest in our world. Still nothing from Obvious, unfortunately. So we're going to go move into Authentically Andrew's content, which I'm super excited to show this because he's got a lot of amazing things he said this last week. I think we have, this is going to transition into mine because I made a duet of this, but I think we have like 9 videos. Honestly, I think all of these are really, really powerful. So we are going to go walk into this. Again, if you're not following Authentically Andrew, please follow him and consume his content. There's so much light in his content. I think we're going to start with this. Yeah, I think this is this is the first one from last week. And here we go. This is from Andrew. So much love. Thank you again for letting us use this. And yeah, here you go.
If you are overthinking, this mindfulness technique will help you instantly. So first off, when you are overthinking, see what kind of sense you're overthinking with. I'll explain that right now. So some of us are more auditory at times, where we'll have this narrative running in our mind, these stories, this inner voice that is the inner critic that tells us these negative thoughts. When that happens, when it's an auditory overthinking, you're going to tune into your external world and tune into the sounds. Like, listen right now to the sound of my voice. Listen to this sound. Just tune into this sound. Every time you go in your thoughts, tune back into the sounds. If sometimes you get overwhelmed with visuals in your thoughts, if you're a visual person, or feelings, you're going to tap into those senses and to see what's in your environment, feel what's in your environment. If you are overthinking this...
Such a beautiful message and technique. Definitely worth sharing that. Here we go.
Scripting and letting go is one of the most powerful ways to manifest ever. So when you script, get clear on the specific details of what you are manifesting, who you are manifesting. Get literally as specific as you can. This is the universe, the Divine Mother wants to give to you. And then once you script, once you get super specific and you feel it's right, it feels right for your energy, then you let go. Just let it go, knowing that you don't have to figure it out. Let the universe figure it out for you. Let the universe figure it out for you. Scripting and letting go is one of the...
Keep going.
So the way you completely let go is knowing that you don't have to do it all in your life. So we think we are this ego avatar. Sometimes we get identified with our thoughts or our body, but in reality, we're infinite spiritual beings. All of us are, there's a universal energy, some call it God, some call it source, that's running through all of life. So when you know that you don't have to figure it all out on your own, that the only part you have to play is figuring out what you want in your manifestation, getting clear on what you want, and then letting it go, letting how it's going to happen and when it's going to happen, giving it up to divine timing and divine order to the universe. Just really knowing that you have guardian angels, you can call them archangels. There's a bunch of angels and ancestral energies that are supporting you. The whole universe supports you. You are loved, you are supported, you are appreciated. So the way you can...
Beautiful message. Very, very beautiful.
So I think I finally figured out the real reason as to why we have intrusive thoughts. So if you have intrusive thoughts and you have not been sure how to get them away, here's what you do. So what I noticed is intrusive thoughts were a reflection of taking in negativity from my environment, from others, from different conversations, from what I watched on the TV, on the movie screen, from what I consumed within my body physically. And also, not to blame everyone else, but also to realize that I was judging myself a lot. I was criticizing my thought patterns, how I looked and everything, and that was also creating intrusive thoughts. So realize that it's not always everyone else's fault. It may be you. So love yourself more. Love your thoughts, love your appearance, love everything about you. Once you love yourself more, you'll naturally surround yourself with nourishment through the senses that supports you and uplifts you. So I think
Just dropping bars. Absolute bars, Andrew.
if you've been seeing 111, here is what it means for you. 1 is a number of authenticity, leadership, new beginnings. So if you're seeing this number, it means that you should take action on what it is you've been wanting to do. If you've been seeing 111, here is what it means. A spiritual practice does not mean escaping this physical world. A spiritual practice means to do this. A spiritual practice means to practice spirituality and then apply it into your life. Just like with everything, practice is very, 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 very important. So let go of judging yourself based on where you're at. You're at the right place at the right time, perfect for you. If you wish to live a better life, go within yourself and then see what you find within you. Let go of limiting stories and old beliefs, and then move forward in your life with new realizations about how you should move forth in relationships, in love, in career. That's what meditation brings you. A spiritual practice.
Seriously, just bar after bar after bar after bar. Such beautiful messages, Andrew.
Does anyone else sometimes just want to be and
great too.
not talk? Like, why are we so used to just like talking all the time? Can we just take a moment and pause and just be? I think conversation is a beautiful thing. Communication is a beautiful thing. But sometimes it takes us away from the present moment. And language is a denser emotion. So if we are to feel the greater truths of love, happiness, peace, joy, bliss, sometimes it requires letting go. And just, those beautiful moments when everything's just silent. And I think that's a beautiful thing. And maybe you resonate too. So here's to more moments of beingness, of bliss, of peace, of joy, of love. Does anyone...
Bars. Over and over and over. Such a beautiful message. I'm going to pause this because I did a duet to this, so we will kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but we'll keep going because he still has 3 more really good ones, or I think 4 more.
So this right here is the Baba Chakra in Tibetan Buddhism. It is the essence of our inner experience and our outer experience and the whole cycle of life. So some cool things about it. Up here there's a moon. You can't really see it, but that's symbolizing Christ, symbolizing the light that illuminates the darkness. Interesting enough, recently I was looking at the sky, and then the belt of Orion, the three stars in the sky, looked like the three wise men from the east when Jesus was born. And then the moon, I saw it with a cross on it. I was like, oh, it's the three wise men in Christ in the sky. So these are skulls, a reminder of death, and that death is a natural part of life. So this, in essence, is the cycle of life and death. These three up here are the heaven realms. These are the hell realms. Now, the interesting thing is all these states exist within you. The idea of Tibetan Buddhism is to liberate yourself. Now, based on your action, in every moment, you bring yourself closer to either heaven, hell, or liberation. So this right here is the Baba.
Such beautiful knowledge that I didn't know any of that, so I'm grateful he did that. And shout out to Sifu. Of course, he knows probably a lot about this. It'd be really cool to get him maybe like on a video or something talking about all the stuff he knows. Keep going.
Wanting more is what always keeps you lacking, because wanting more is saying that what you have right now is not enough. So especially if you're trying to manifest something and you're coming from a place of wanting, you're coming from an energy of, I don't have enough already. So instead of that, tune into the present moment and express gratitude for everything you have. Once you tap into the energy of have, the universe will bring you more of what aligns to you. Wanting.
Bars. Yeah.
If you have been having trouble letting go of attachments, watch this video. This will help you. So one of the biggest principles of Buddhist teaching is the idea of impermanence, meaning everything is always changing. So if everything is always changing, there's no need to hold on to anything. Even looking at it on an energetic level, an atom is 99.9% electron clouds, and these electrons are always in constant motion. So most matter that appears physical is actually empty space, always in motion. So everything is always changing. There is no need to hold on to anything. Know that your energy, your highest alignment, is also being aligned to out there in the physical world. Know that the universe is bringing you everything that is truly meant to be for you. When you let go, you allow what's meant to be to come to you. If you have
Such good messages.
Here's to everyone who's saying, why don't I blink? I just blink 5 times right there for you.
We won't play that because everybody tells him he doesn't blink. But so much love for you, Andrew. Such beautiful messages. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so much love, so much information about letting go. And yeah, please look up him on Instagram and TikTok, Authentically Andrew. He also has a Spotify, which is Andy Tulip, and he's gonna be releasing an album next month in all 528, so it's gonna be awesome. But please check out his content, and I mean, if there's just so much in there. But I'm gonna use this as the transition point because I made a duet to this, so we will go over to my page after this, or we'll just go like this actually, and we'll go to that video and it'll show my reaction, and then I'll show a couple of my TikToks. Then we'll go to Maddie's. Maddie's finally started on TikTok, or I guess found a groove on TikTok with a way to kind of showcase her art, which is super exciting, and I'm very excited to show that. So we're gonna go to Maddie after this, but this is a duet of me and Andrew. I guess it's just my page, but this is the duet of me and Andrew.
This video will blow your mind, and I guarantee you that 100,000%. This is what has been happening this year with truth, absolute truth. So in essence, where humanity is going is we're going to a middle path, a path of oneness. Rather than either extreme, left or right, we're going towards oneness. We're going more from our mind into our heart, walking the middle path. So because of this, and because certain people know this, they're trying to separate humanity in any way they can. Politics, left and right. Music, 440 and 432. Did you know 432 was actually created because they knew that people would wake up to 440 hertz, so they created it to split. The true frequency for music you should be listening to is 528 hertz and other solfeggio frequencies. Even with the conjunction, Saturn and Jupiter, they want to split you. Go down the middle path.
Such a beautiful video from him. He worded it so well. So definitely had to duet that. Shout out to you, Andrew. Again, that's Authentically Andrew. I'm going to show this because I got some views on this. And also it ties into this. So it'll go from here to there. So yeah, these are the couple of TikToks I've made this week. So if this sound makes you feel uncomfortable or brings any dissonance, there could be a couple different reasons why. One, you could have a heart chakra block, as this is the frequency of our heart chakra and the frequency of love. Or two, you could be so in tune with our current standard pitch of music, 440 hertz, that your energy center is based up here, as the reason for our current standard pitch of music is to tune us out of our heart and into our mind. I made a video about this recently if you'd like to know more why, but basically, if you feel any dissonance to this frequency whatsoever, you should be listening to it more and tuning into it more to help bring your energy center from here all the way down to 528 in your heart center. Also, I'd recommend looking up 444 hertz music, as this will bring us into harmonic resonance with 528 at C5. I love you all so much. Peace. So if kind of cool little thing, 22.2K, little synchronicity. But anyways, so this is about the heart chakra, right? The heart chakra. What? Oh, you meant chakra. Maybe you think I'm funny. Maybe you don't. I guess the only part that really kills me about this video is my teeth chatter. I'm gonna play it one more time and see if you can hear the teeth chatter. What? Oh, you meant chakra. Okay, that's enough of my stuff. I just wanted to show that. Let me pull up the Discord again here so I can pull this over here. Unfortunately, still nothing from Obvious. That's sad. But now we're going to go into a new TikToker that we're showing. This is Maddie. We've shown her art here, obviously a lot here before, but she has found a new way of expressing that creation. So we're going to show, I think, oh, that's a different one. Yeah, we'll show these 7, because I guess I'm featured on this one. And then we will quick show well, then we'll just keep moving. Okay, so this is Maddie stuff. Again, that's Avid Slinky User on TikTok. Please follow her so she can get to a live stream. She has to get to 1K so she can start live streaming. And then we will be moving into, and then also on Instagram, the Avid Slinky User. Yes, okay, here's Maddie stuff. I didn't even notice that as hair. That's cool, Maddie. Next song. Shout out to you. Thanks for the song again. And we keep going. This purple though. So smooth. Always so cool. I think we have two more. I love that green. That green at the end is so cool. I think this is a collab with me and Maddie.
In the chi.
I guess she showed that and she didn't show all of it. I'll show it because it's a triple wave collab with me, Sifu, and Maddie. I'll just show that really quickly here.
In the chi. Breathe out the cha. Breathe in the chi. Breathe out the cha.
Those were all Maddie's creations. Again, that's Avid Slinky User on TikTok and Instagram. And I wanted to show this because we haven't shown this on Wave Wednesday yet, which I'm blown away that we haven't shown this. But this is our Wave TikTok, which we've tried to stream on a couple times and it hasn't really worked. But this is a collab between me, Maddie, and Emmett. I thought it was very fitting. We definitely should have showed this before, but we'll show it now. And then we'll move into the next part of the stream.
Hey, what's that over there? Hey, are you okay? What are you doing? Hey, what's that over there?
Yeah, so if you haven't seen that, this is our Wave Creative thing on TikTok and also Instagram. But that's a collab between Emmett, Maddie, and I. And now we're going to move into a second part of the stream, which is always my favorite. of Maddie's artwork. Actually, first, I'll just quick say this. If there's any musicians that are watching our stream, please go to our Discord and submit your music to the Wave Creative channel. We can put that in the Wave Creative playlist, or the Wave of Creatives is what the playlist is called. And yeah, we just started that this week. So if you'd like your music to be in there, there's no limit on songs and what you could have in there. Just send the Spotify link to that channel and I'll throw that up in there. So I just wanted to throw that on screen. Anyways, we'll go into Maddie's artwork now. And then we're going to play a song from Isaiah, which I'm super excited about because he is going to be dropping an album soon. So very excited to be hearing this art. So let me pull that up here. Yes, Florentino, that was me. So if you don't know Isaiah, let me pull up Isaiah on Spotify here real quick, so you can see his page. I think he posts more on SoundCloud, but I would recommend just checking him out anyways on Spotify. That's Tahat Hinam. Probably will be seeing him in the Wave Creative playlist once he submits his stuff into the channel thing. But this is an unreleased song from Isaiah. Again, shout out to you. Thank you for sending this in, dude. And we're going to be showcasing Maddie's art. I'm going to take off my webcam. If I can pull this up. Okay, webcam off. And yeah, this is Maddie's art that we just watched on TikTok and Isaiah's song called I Am, I Was, I Will Be. Here we go.
Now if you niggas take a chance, you feel the repercussions. The heat is busting up, I reminisce on seeing colors. Different visions, different circumstances. I'm one of the rawest niggas that you ever met. Show respect, I make a bucket in the clutch and I'm running back. My vision goldy, all the cloudy days are in the past. You hear the jazz, I've been composing symphonies since 17. The music shit is really all I breathe. I'll freestyle for a couple hours. Feel wild, children of the flower, like the children of the corn. And we the children of the Lord. We the one mistake that the devil made. Give me 20 bars and I'll give you 20 more. You hear the speakers blow and you didn't even know. I major in assertive tendencies. You better get to stepping, bro. Yo. Say I am the needle in the parking lot, and I was the people that don't talk a lot, and I will be the rim shot so fly. You can't kill me. Real niggas never die. Say I am the needle in the parking lot, and I was the people that don't talk a lot, and I will be the rim shot so fly. You can't kill me, cause real niggas never die. 8th grade in a 3 series, stepping on the field, cleats in the mud, gonna get to work. We were ducking on the field if the bullets sprayed. I couldn't say how I felt, I was far away, because my mom was chasing waterfalls, selling dreams out to the kids like a truck full of ice cream. This might be the most frightening and lightning, like Satan with the holy water, giving out baptisms to the red children in a foreign land, classified like a specimen. Gonna make a plan, so the Indians in the jam. Well, fuck it, let's go find our genesis. We couldn't run away and we couldn't stay. What these niggas want from us, let's take away the pain of a refugee. A steady stream of source energy, put a new breath in me. Now I'm taking over, nigga, you could say it's meant to be. And I will, you could say it's meant to be. You could say it's meant to be. You could say it's meant to be. Give me some more, yo. Give me some more. and I will be. The rim shot so fly, you can't kill me. Real niggas never die. Say I am the needle in the parking lot, and I was the people that don't talk a lot, and I will be. The rim shot so fly, you can't kill me. Real niggas never die. Give me some. 'Cause real niggas never die. Give me some.
Such a dope song, Isaiah. That is, I'm super excited for this album. I love the vibes of that. And I don't know if you created that. That piano is super icy. I love those jazz chords too. Thank you for sending that in. That was amazing. Maddie, shout out to you as always. Always kill it. These are actually canvas art too. These are all on canvas. This one is mind blowing. All of them are mind blowing. Just so beautiful. So that was cool. I don't know if we've had full canvas shots from Maddie yet. So another upgrades, of course. TikTok and canvas shots. Oh my goodness. But now, Electric Lotus, I saw you said you want to send in art. If you'd like to still send in art before we're done, please just drop that in the Discord and I can show that on stream. I'm going to call Emmett here. We're going to have him say something on stream. And yeah. So, Electric Lotus, if you do want to get that up, you got probably about 5 minutes if you would like to do that. If not, that's totally cool. But we're going to get Emmett on here. And see what he has to say over this Wave Wednesday. Probably turn off my video though. Hello. Oh, it's 1:44. Of course it is. That is funny.
Hello.
Sorry, I turned off my camera just because you can see me on. You can already see me on the screen. But if you like to. If you can turn on your camera when you're ready, then I will make sure. If you can try talking again, I'll just make sure we have audio.
Yes.
Okay, yes, we got audio. Okay, perfect. That is good. I'll make sure to turn on my mic a little bit. And we will get ready here. Did you by chance just hear that song by Isaiah?
I did not.
Oh, you got to hear that when, like, run it back or something after the stream. Definitely a dope song. Definitely. It's unreleased off his album. It's called I Am, I Was, I Will Be. Super dope. Super dope.
Okay.
Alright, so we got good audio. And we got you on screen. I'll make sure you're on full screen. Get mine out of the way. Just go like kind of like this. That's better. Yeah. I wonder if I can make this. Oh, I can make this full pop out. What's that? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Nice. Yes, the Maddie stuff. Love it.
Inspiration right in front of me.
I love it. Ooh, that's cool too. Huge fan of that.
Got the Unk flavor going on.
Yeah. There we go. We made that much bigger. There we go. That is good. That is good. All right. Well, are you ready?
I am as ready as I will be.
All right. I will let you take it away. I was going to say, would you like 528 on in the background?
Could I please? That's so funny that you asked me because I was going to ask for it, but then I was like, let me just make this easy as possible. But yes, please.
Yes. I was thinking about doing that last time. I don't know if it's coming through the, if you can hear it come through here.
I can't, but as long as... Well,
it will be in the video.
Perfect.
100%.
You can hear me all right? Everything?
Yep. But let me... Just going to make sure... I'm going to turn this down a little bit quieter to make sure we can hear you over it. But you're in there. 528 is on. You're on screen, and you're all good to go. So whenever you want to take it away, go ahead, Emmett.
Wonderful. Thank you for having me. Thank you for being here, people. And not people. I'm going to speak some life today. So here I go. You can only help people as much as they help themselves. People have to decide to make the right decision first. You can lead the horse to the water, but you cannot force the horse to drink. Don't complain. Activate. Become the solution. Do not find it. In the great words of E.T., echoed by Starbound this morning, goods too close to average. Great's not even good enough. I'm phenomenal. In this game of life, we get unlimited chances. Every time we fall, we get stronger armor. When we choose to get back up, that's when we are victorious. You are not docile. You are infinite potential. Everything you want, you already have. Synchronicities and serendipities are everywhere. Are you aware? Shuffle the deck. Play the cards given to you. Go all in before you fold. Smell the roses before they grow old. 369. I'm in my highest state of mind. Every single day, alpha waves flowing through my brain. 963, they looking at me steady strange. Swing them pendulums, pray to your God. That is how you win. I spy in Fibonacci. This is my hobby. I'm sending time in grass, high up in trees. I'm spending time in the grass and high up in the trees. Lord save me. I mastered Tai Chi. Living the dream. We birthing ideas. I'm a conduit, no preacher. If you looking for a teacher, well, he might be that way. That way? Yeah, that way. Within is where you gotta go if you want the gold and the goals and the house and the spouse and the good kids with the great mouth. Synchronicities flying through the air. If you don't notice them, be careful who you associate with. Your vessel is borrowed. I'd love to see you tomorrow. No judgment. Love tough. Yeah, it's a royal rumble going inside most minds. You don't gotta live there to be a winner. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go end it right there.
You don't gotta live there to be a winner. Love that. So many bars. So many bars, yo. That was so divine as always.
Yeah, the delivery has to be tweaked, but yes, thank you for that.
Sorry, what did you say?
The delivery has to be tweaked a little bit, but yes, I
yo,
appreciate that.
You are good, dude. You're doing this live off the top. That is absolutely killing it. So thank you so much, yo. Thank you. I think Electric Lotus said she added art. I'm not seeing the art that she added, so I'm gonna see if I can figure that out. But so much love, Emmett. Thank you as always. Always raising the vibe, speaking life into everybody. Such amazing words that everybody definitely needs to be hearing right now. So thank you again, and we will talk to you soon.
Peace, brother.
Peace. All right, Electric Lotus. You said I added art, but I'm not seeing it up in the Discord, and I don't know where you sent it. If you did send it to me, but I am not seeing it. I'm looking at the channel right now. Yeah, I haven't seen it upload. Maybe the file didn't upload, or maybe it was too big or something. But I'm not seeing it in the Discord right now, Electric Lotus. So yeah, I don't know what that is. You're thinking next time? Okay, that's all right. But yeah, to anybody who is watching right now, let me quick bring this over to the camera. If you would like to be a part of next week's Wave Wednesday, that's Wave Wednesday 17. I can't believe we're at 17 already, but if you would like any of your creations to be on there, we have that available, or submissions available through our Discord and the Wave Wednesday submissions channel. Also, I reach out to creators kind of every week, so if you get in contact with me, we can also make that happen. But shout out to everybody that was a part of this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being here for live. Apologies that we weren't on TikTok. But also thank you to everybody who submitted content this week and had content in the stream. I'm so grateful to always be in this position to showcase such beautiful content and such amazing, high vibrational, woke, conscious. The list goes on and on of how amazingly vibrant all of this content is. So, yeah, thank you all so much for allowing me to do that. So appreciative, and be excited for next week. We're always upgrading. There's always so much going on, and this is the last. Wow, I'm glad I caught this. This is the last Wave Wednesday of 2020. So thank you to everybody that was here with us on this ride of 2020, and we started back in September, so we've been going for about 3 months officially, but WAVE has been a concept for a lot longer than that. So much love to all of you for 2021. Thank you for taking part in WAVE 2020. There is so much more in the 2021 waves that are coming, and I'm so appreciative that we're all here right now. So much love, so much gratitude. I might be holding a vibe space later tonight. We'll see. So if you'd like to tune into that, I'll see you there. If not, I'll be holding a vibe space tomorrow. I'll communicate that all through the Discord. If you're not a part of the Discord, please join. That'll be in all the links in our bios. And we will see you tomorrow, maybe next week or whatever. Yeah. Okay.